Yep, one of the reasons why you actually want to involve people in your community to participate in projects is it just cut cost on security, systems that you have to implement into the project. For example, like those people that's part of the project, in the community, they can act as watchdogs, which means that they can actually, um, you know, act as guards, in your project. So what you do is that's not immediate, response, to security systems, like because we know what security features, or there's a system, where you get, um, you know on-site response, immediate response, um, and then you get, um, I think it's, armed response, so you get different types of levels. So those guys, that you actually employ on that community project, they act as, like a type of security system where you have, on site, or even when it's off work time, all they have to do is they just have to watch and see who's sabotaging the project, and then report to you as the director or the manager of the project. They don't have to respond to that. And then you have your, offsite uh, people who basically, monitor the projects. Those are usually the security guys working from, security offices. Those are the guys managing your videos, and recording, doing video records and stuff like that. Those are the smart guys. And then you have your armed response, which is the guys, which is also like smart, because it takes a certain person to to carry a weapon with him, like a gun, or like these heavy ARs, or whatever, semi-auto machines. So it's an important thing that you do employ people of the community, in projects, and they're just gonna cut on things such as security, um, on-site security, that you have to employ, and it's gonna cost you more. So it's just basically cutting costs, on things such as on-site security, because those people, all they need to do is report to the managers and the directors, and those guys will report to armed response, and they will take, if it's necessary to use, a certain type of force, which involves harming someone, like they will know how to react to that. But then you have your offside people, and those are the guys that will make sure that they have enough and sufficient evidence if it has to, um, actually come to that point where they have to go to court, and defend themselves, But it is an important thing to basically, for me to employ people. Like I will say, it's an important thing to employ people of your community, you know, um, in community projects, because they can act as a they can act as, some form of security as well, because they will be your eyes whenever people try to steal or sabotage your project, you know, after hours or something like that. You will know how to negotiate with those people if you're a manager of a project, especially when it comes to community projects, where you always have people sabotaging projects like that.